Tonight, we're diving into the depths of the digital world, where a simple hashtag can lead to a haunting you'll never forget. Brace yourself for the haunting hashtag. Once upon a time, in a quiet, picturesque town, lived a teenage girl named Emma. She was an ordinary high school student who, like many of her peers, was obsessed with social media. Her favorite platform was an anonymous, location-based app that allowed users to share stories, images, and snippets of their daily lives. One evening, while scrolling through the app, Emma noticed a hashtag that intrigued her, #Whispers of the Dark. The accompanying posts were cryptic and unsettling, promising stories of the supernatural and the eerie. Her curiosity piqued. Emma decided to share her own spooky story to contribute to the trending hashtag. She wrote about a strange occurrence she had recently experienced at her grandmother's old, secluded house on the outskirts of town. According to her post, she had heard eerie whispers in the dead of night and felt a chilling presence that sent shivers down her spine. Emma's post quickly gained attention and was met with a mix of intrigue and skepticism. As the night deepened, Emma found herself fixated on her phone. The hashtag had taken off, and her post was generating hundreds of comments, likes, and shares. Some users shared their own chilling encounters, while others speculated about the truth behind these spooky tales. But as the clock ticked away and the world outside grew quiet, Emma started receiving strange private messages. They were from an anonymous user who went by the name Dark Whisperer. The messages contained ominous warnings, telling her to delete her post and forget the hashtag, or else she would face dire consequences. Fear began to creep into Emma's heart. She dismissed the messages as mere pranks from online trolls, but their words had an unsettling effect on her. She decided to turn off her phone and go to sleep, hoping that a good night's rest would put her fears to rest as well. However, her slumber was anything but peaceful. She was plagued by nightmares of shadowy figures whispering menacingly, their voices growing louder and more malevolent with each passing moment. In her dream, a sinister presence wrapped around her, suffocating her with fear. Emma awoke in a cold sweat, gasping for air. She reached for her phone to distract herself from the nightmares, but what she found made her blood run cold. Her screen was filled with photos, disturbing images of her home, her school, her family, and even herself sleeping in her bed. The photos were captioned with chilling messages from Dark Whisperer, who seemed to have a sinister knowledge of her life. Panicking, Emma called the police, who arrived at her house to investigate. They couldn't trace the messages back to any specific user, as the account had disappeared without a trace. The pictures and messages remained burned into Emma's mind, a constant reminder of the terror she had experienced. Emma never returned to the social media platform, and she deleted the app. She discovered that the Whispers of the Dark hashtag had vanished, along with all the posts and comments that had contributed to it. Yet the haunting memories of that night still lingered in the darkest corners of her mind. Though she tried to move on and forget, Emma couldn't escape the feeling that the digital world had exposed her to something far more sinister than she had ever imagined. The chilling whispers of the dark had become a part of her life, a reminder that not all horrors reside in the physical world, and that some shadows never truly disappear. Now that we've dipped our toes into the abyss of the haunting hashtag, are you ready to uncover more chilling tales? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another spine-tingling story. Remember, darkness may lurk just beyond your screen. Stay curious, stay safe, and until next time, sweet nightmares, dear viewers.